A while ago, I bought a canvas drop cloth from Amazon. It was 9 feet by 12 feet and cost around $20. I bought it to make this bunting for the front of our home, and I've also used it for several other projects like the bunting on the chicken coop, this pillow, and some other things I'm about to show you. This is a dresser that I found on the side of the road, and the kids and I brought it home. It was missing, I'm trying to think, it was missing some drawers, maybe these small ones, I can't remember. But I use it to store our blankets for the living room and also to store some of the kids' books. But I needed to make some new curtains for in here, and I wanted them to be patchwork. And everything that I used for this project, I already had on hand. Um, Here's some more of that canvas that I bought on Amazon. The drawers that were here, the big drawers that were here, I put on my wall, and they're bookshelves. Here is one of those drawers I was talking about. I also painted it pink, and it sits above our sofa, and I just really like kind of this area, and I like decorating with books. I like seeing our books, and drawers are a really great way and a frugal way to get some shelves on your walls. I wanted to bring you guys in closer to show you some of this fabric. This one I bought years ago when we had a little vintage camper and I wanted to find some vintage floral fabric. This is a vintage Waverly, and I got this on eBay. This is a probably cotton linen tablecloth I thrifted, and I made a skirt with it. That's why I bought it. But I've been using it all over the place. This fabric is just gorgeous, and it was a sheet that I thrifted. This gingham that is all over it is a shirt that was my husband's that got too big. This fabric I thrifted. I'm trying to think. Oh, this really beautiful fabric is actually some Liberty fabric, and it was napkins that my mom gave me, and they were just so beautiful. I was never going to use them as napkins. This really pretty calico was gifted to me, like a hand me down. A friend was cleaning out her fabric stash. I'm trying to think. Oh, this one was also from the same friend that was cleaning out her fabric stash. I saw a bunting like this online, and I just thought it was so adorable and a great way to use scraps of fabric that you have. Um, I have learned, maybe over the years, I'm not sure, but that thrifting clothing is a really great way to get fabric and a really cheap way to get fabric. Um, this was a shirt that I got at the thrift store for 50 cents. This is more of, you saw it in the curtains, sheet that I thrifted. This actually was some old pillows that I had, and I stripped those up. This was a shirt. Okay, this linen is left over from a sewing job. This really nice fabric is the last, years ago, I bought some Heather Ross fabric. Um, she just designs really beautiful stuff. This is some of the last of her stuff that I have bought. And you just cut it into strips and put it put it on your twine and in any way that you want to, kind of like the scrappier the better. But I just think this turned out so cute, and it was a project that I did just watching a show, and it was super relaxing, and it really blessed me to make this. But I just wanted to show you that maybe you can, if you're wanting to buy fabric, but fabric to me is so expensive, like $10 or $15 a yard is really expensive to me, but thrifting cotton clothing could be a way that you can get some fabric that you like. This is something else that I have recently made. It's a pillowcase for a thrifted pillow that I probably bought years ago. Um, this is more of that canvas fabric from Amazon. My husband's shirt, a different shirt that was mine. Um, I love quilts. I love anything patchwork, and I wanted to do that on this pillowcase. Clearly, I don't know how to sew triangles together yet, but I plan on trying to learn. But I don't even care that it's kind of rough and not perfect at all because the process of making this was so enjoyable and blessed me so much. And try not to be a perfectionist because you are creating for you and for your family. And if you guys enjoy it, then that's it. It passed the test. It doesn't need to be approved by anybody else. This is something else I have recently made. It is like a pillow for a twin size bed, just a standard pillow. I was in my boys' room the other day, and my oldest son, I noticed his pillow was like decrepit. It was like a pancake pillow. And I thought, this is terrible. And I remembered he had mentioned a long time ago, maybe months ago, that he needed a new pillow. And I went on Amazon and I was like, I just, I didn't want to drop $20, for a couple pillows. That's probably kind of cheap. But anyhow, canvas fabric I bought on Amazon that just keeps on giving. I have tons of pillows and the decorative pillows in the kids' Lego loft. So I used a couple of those for the filling and made a pillow. And he put his camo pillowcase on it. But this was a really great way, a really frugal way to fill a need um, in my home. It was a little bit outside of the box, but he loves it. He said it's really comfortable, so it works.